Okay. I said I was going to annoy my kids. So now I'm going to annoy them. They've been calling me and calling me and calling me because I was trying to do a video and listen to it. So now I'm going to bother you guys. Hi. Hi, Rihanna. Hi, Rihanna.
That looks so bad right now.
Hi, Rihanna. Hi, Rihanna. What happened? Hi, Remy.
So bad
Hi,
right now.
Remy.
It's so tough.
Hi, Remy. Hi, Remy. Hi, Remy.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, babe.
Hi, Mom.
Hi.
Hi.
What happened, Remy? You were talking to me earlier. You were yelling.
I'm so tough right now.
You were yelling. You were yelling at me.
Yeah, I'm going to keep going.
Okay. So what did you want, babe?
I was just wondering if we're going to go out or not.
Okay. So what did I say?
We're going to the gym.
Okay. So we're going to go to the gym, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to annoy you today because I told you I was going to annoy you today.
You can't annoy me.
Because you want to have a full-blown conversation.
You seriously can't annoy
when
me.
I take away your cell phone, you want to have a full-blown conversation in the middle of the night while your dad's trying to sleep. So I told you that I was going to bother you all day today, right? So now I'm going to bother you?
Yeah.
Yes?
You can't make me annoyed at all.
Yes, I can.
You can't.
Yes, I can.
You can't.
I'm right here.
It's fine.
Okay.
I'm not annoyed at all.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Then why'd you put the towel in front of you?
Because you put the camera in my face.
So?
I look chopped.
So?
I look chopped.
People need to see you.
Bad.
People need to see you. What happened? You said I wasn't going to annoy you.
I look so bad right now.
You said I couldn't annoy you.
How would you look if you looked like so bad and I put like a camera in front of your face?
Nothing.
Sure.
I'm used to it.
Sure.
I'm used to it.
So if I took that photo of you looking like Roy and Theo and I put it on you would be embarrassed?
Yeah.
What I mean?
Yeah.
What are you doing right now?
My schoolwork.
Do you love your schoolwork?
Hell no.
What are you doing right now?
My science.
What exactly are you learning?
I don't even know how to say that word.
How much do you love homeschool? I'm interviewing you right now. This is a podcast.
Okay, a podcast is two.
Don't laugh because you're going to get it too right now. Remy, what do you love about science?
Nothing at all about science. Honestly, I'd rather do English than this. I can't even say it.
Remy, what grade are you in?
11th, my junior.
How old are you?
I'm 16.
Well, why are you
17.
When are you going to be 17?
In about 2 months, actually.
Are you excited about being 17?
No.
No?
No.
Do you love being homeschooled?
Ish.
Do you?
Ish, because I hate people.
Okay. Ram, do you like math?
No.
Sometimes.
Do you like business math?
No.
Do you like algebra?
I mean, at first it was nice, but I think now it just makes me want to hang myself.
What is it that you're learning right now in math?
Oh, I should check. Because I'm not doing it right now. Oh, health insurance payments. Yeah, that's why I clicked off.
He's learning health insurance payments. He should be happy.
No, I'm not, because...
You learn taxes.
No, because, like, what is this? Do you
learn
understand this at all?
payroll.
Like, what is this?
You learn payroll. You learn
I
taxes.
guess.
It's going to help you. Okay, what about music theory? Do you love music theory?
No. No, at first it was awesome, but now it's just...
What about history? Do you like world history?
I just do my work. Okay? I just work here.
What about theater? Did you like theater?
I like theater. Theater is nice.
It's all right. Would you take it again?
Yeah.
Okay, what about Spanish? How do you feel about Spanish?
Nice. I like Spanish is cool.
Or talk to us in Spanish. Say something.
Okay, when you put me on the spot like that, I can't.
Say something in Spanish.
I don't. Try to think.
Say something to your abuela. She's probably watching right now. ¿Qué onda, abuela? Say something.
I can't think of a sentence.
Yes, you
right
can.
now.
Yes, you can. You say a lot of things that you're not supposed to in Spanish.
Say it.
Say it.
Say it.
Who's it? I'm kidding.
Remy, no, you're gonna get in trouble.
I'm kidding.
Okay. What subject do you hate the most out of all your
Oh
homeschooling?
my god, I hate music theory.
Music theory is the worst one?
Yes.
Out of all your
Yes.
classes.
Yes.
How do you feel about Axelis?
Wait, I have a
What?
question.
What?
Like your old, like, you know, like the old school that you used to go to, and there's like other like stuff other than this website that you use.
You should put the
Like-
camera in the face and she's talking.
Like, are we talking about like
other
time for learning?
Like other different.
Oh, I hate
Like time for learning?
Like other different.
I hate time for learning
subjects.
so bad.
Okay, which is the best one you've had? Did you like teaching textbooks?
It was alright. I just hated when that guy was talking. His voice is annoying.
Did you like time for learning?
No.
No.
Not in the slightest.
No.
Power homeschool's better?
This is Power Homeschool?
Yeah.
I don't
That's
know.
Yes.
Excellus, Power Homeschool.
Yes, I prefer this one over freaking Time for Learning because freaking Time for Learning was so annoying to the point I never wanted to ever see that website again. I still have it here on the bottom, but I'm never clicking that.
I'm never clicking that. Remy!
Wait, let me see.
Oh, Mia Academy, it was okay.
Oh, okay. That should be.
I feel like it's more
Well,
for
you can talk about
I
Me
feel-
Academy because Remy can't talk about
it's
Me
like-
Academy
I mean,
because
I
he never did it.
had Khan Academy.
It's more for like.
What do you
kids.
think about cons?
I didn't really
I
like it.
never.
I didn't really like it.
No?
No.
You don't like it?
No.
I didn't use it. I was on Mia.
Would
Academy.
you
I recommend Mia Academy for the kids.
would you guys recommend homeschooling to kids?
Depends. If
What
you-
part do you like about homeschooling and what part do you not like about
The fact
homeschooling?
that those losers don't have to wake up. sorry, the fact that losers have to wake up.
The fact
and
that you
go-
have to wake up like at 6 in the morning, get dressed, and then go to school, and then have to deal with a bunch of kids screaming about doing their schoolwork and not listening to the teachers. Yes, you get recess and lunch and all that, but that's like the only time you get
Hey,
a
and,
break.
and supposedly the food sucks mega balls.
But you don't even get recess or stuff like that in high school, so what am I even talking about? You're just going to be there like a zombie.
But the thing is, there's more options when you're in and when you're in actual school. Like there's
Clubs? I mean, after
Clubs.
school stuff?
Yeah.
and other stuff.
Well,
And when you're homeschooled, you can't really find that unless you really look for it, and if you're really interested in those, or if you want to like actually like, you know what we used to do back then. That's basically what I'm saying. Like you actually have to go out there and
yeah.
be a part of things,
So,
but we don't do that.
now we're going to Rihanna.
Oh, my back.
Rihanna?
Yes. Ow, you're on the remote.
Rihanna.
You're on the remote.
Rihanna.
On my ankle.
Rihanna.
Yes.
What is your favorite subject? I need to see your face.
Wait, you're on the remote.
I need to see your face.
No.
Rihanna.
No.
Rihanna.
No.
Rihanna.
Here's the remote.
Rihanna.
Here's the remote.
Princess. What is your favorite subject?
Here, the button.
What is your favorite subject?
Honestly, I know that I'm not like.
Remy. Really? Rihanna, what's your favorite subject?
Honestly, I feel like maybe like the class.
Stop being weird. Stop
No.
being weird.
No.
Rihanna. What's your favorite subject? Well, let me at least see your eyes. Don't be weird.
Okay.
They're gonna think you're socially awkward.
I am socially
No,
awkward.
you're not. Rihanna, what's your favorite subject?
Definitely not this right now.
Well, I mean, science or the new one that you gave me, the college one.
Oh, okay. The college
so
prep
the
one.
college one, or it's either science.
Okay, so which
It
is
depends the type of science. It is.
which is the one that you hate the most?
Honestly, if like I was in the Mia, like in the Mia Academy one, like you know that the freaking art one that I wanted to.
You hate it.
I regret that one so much.
So you don't like the art one.
No, I'm sorry.
I will move back with the camera, but you need to like take this off because that's embarrassing. Okay, there. Okay, I'm gonna move back. I'm gonna move. Princess,
No,
it's awkward. Anale.
it's awkward for me.
No,
It's
you're
camera in
fine.
my
You're
face.
fine. You're fine. Come on, tell me. Tell me.
And
So Mia Academy, you don't like the art.
I hate the art. And if I ever had it on here on the Power Homeschool,
You wouldn't get it either.
mm-mm.
What about the Power Homeschool art in this? You don't like it?
I didn't get that.
Yes, they have the elementary one.
I didn't get that.
Okay.
Hold on, let me check it.
How do you feel about Spanish?
Spanish. I mean, that one. I could. I'm not. Oh my gosh, I get stuttery. I would choose Duolingo over that.
Really?
Yeah,
You don't like it?
I'm not a huge fan of the.
Mia Academy, I think, overdid it with the Spanish. I think they Remember
No,
how you
no,
had to
no,
do
no.
all the numbers?
Well, that, but also they.
Princess, bring it down, Mama, because we can't hear you.
Sorry. It,
Bring it down. Put it over here. Put it over here. Put it over here. Put it over here, because people can't see you.
Then take the camera off.
No, because people have to know who they're talking to. Put it down here.
Well, they know who I'm talking to. They've
Come
seen
on.
me many times.
Come on. Ándale, Princess.
No.
You're
I'm not
fine.
talking to
Look, I'll move it further away.
No.
I'll move it further away.
Move it away for a split second. Just
There.
leave it like that.
Okay, but that's awkward.
Wait. Just,
Okay, fine.
Just let me move.
Okay,
Let
move.
me move.
Okay, you're going to sit properly?
Yes.
Okay.
Let me breathe.
Okay, come
Let
on.
me breathe.
So now you know what it feels like.
No, not my legs.
Is that better?
No.
Is that better?
No.
Is that better?
No.
Are we ready?
No.
Like, turn this way. Turn this way. Like that. Yeah? We're better?
No.
Maddie's gonna see this.
What?
Okay, anyway. Princess.
Let me see. So I did language. Dang. Language.
How do you
arts.
feel about the language and power homeschool? Do you like it? Language arts?
Honestly, yeah, I like it.
What about math?
I mean, the math, the guy that's teaching me right now, yeah. But the other one, he was okay.
That más o menos?
Yeah.
What about history? How you feel?
History, I like the history here.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
More than me academy?
Yeah. Heavens, yes.
What about time for learning? Did you like time for learning at all? Not really?
Not even the slightest.
You would never recommend them that?
No. It depends if a kid's really into...
But I think you like teaching textbooks, the math. The math was pretty good.
Yeah, the math is
Stop
good.
rubbing your toes on me.
But yeah, sort of.
Yeah?
I would recommend it.
Do you love
But I feel like
homeschooling or would you want to go to public school? What? Tell me.
I mean, if... I don't know. Well, I don't like waking up early. Like, if school kind of changed...
Just a little bit.
If school...
Because that's rude. People need to know who they're
school
talking to.
changed, if school changed, like, 8 up, then yeah.
Just like a little glimpse
No.
of you?
No.
A little glimpse? Anyway,
Like,
if school changed what?
like some stuff like this, their schedule, even though I know it's supposed to be like that, but I don't like the fact that they have to wake up so early for it. Okay.
Well, they're not going to open up the
But
school at 10 o'clock.
I know people in homeschool, it's different for everybody. Some people still have to wake up early and do the school early, and some people don't. They have a different, everyone has a different.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm saying, I don't have to do that.
So it's the schedule for you.
The schedule and how people are in school nowadays, and the teachers too. Depends how the teacher is.
So what do you like about homeschooling? Okay.
Sorry.
What do you like about homeschooling?
Mom, you made me lose my peace, Mom.
No, I didn't do nothing. Wow, dude.
It lost.
What do you like about homeschooling?
The fact that I don't have to wake up early like those, and I could literally just eat whenever I want, and
Go to the bathroom whenever you want.
yeah, whenever I want, and I could just rest whenever I want.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I obviously take
I thought you guys were gonna say no homework
definitely no homework.
because
I mean,
every kid gets homework.
I mean, back then you made us do homework. Back then you made us.
Yes, when it was more hands-on. But when you became online homeschoolers,
Yeah.
then that stopped.
Yeah. Like we could still do homework if you wanted to.
Yeah. What about the social thing that everybody talks about?
I mean, honestly, I feel like that would like help me a lot, but that'd also be a huge distraction too.
Mm-hmm.
But I would have more friends.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I would barely have any online friends. I would have
Or
more
what
real
you
life
thought
friends.
were friends, right?
No.
Or what you thought were friends. Because you make acquaintances, but are they really friends?
Well, they're not real life friends, but they still are friends. Corey's my friend.
Yeah.
I've been friends with him for 4
No,
or 5
but
years.
I'm talking about school friends.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Ram, what do you feel about the social part of homeschooling? Because people always have that question about homeschoolers, about the social part of it. What do you think?
Honestly, it would just help a lot.
Well,
but
it depends on what type of kid, what type of kid is
Person.
going to homeschool. Because if they're an extrovert, they obviously want to
yeah, they obviously
I don't know.
want to
Well,
always
sometimes
socialize.
extroverts. I don't know, but it depends on the kid because
Yeah. Extrovert, introvert, how they are, socially awkward.
I just got huge deja vu, bro. No, I'm serious. I think I just remember this in my dream. Anyways, I don't know. I just saw the bookcase. I'm like, wait a minute.
I've been here.
Yeah.
I've done this.
But it like I said, it depends on the kid. Like if they're an introvert, of course they're gonna want to be homeschool.
Rem, you went to school longer, till 4th grade.
Yeah.
Do you miss it at all? Any part of it? What do you miss the most about going to public school?
Having actual friends. Well, not actual friends, but actually socializing.
Honestly, I did not miss anything about school other than little fun activities I did.
I mean,
like what activities?
I didn't
Like
have
field
many
trips.
friends, but I was
The field
kind of a
trips?
bully.
Yeah, field trips and all
I
that.
was kind of a bully.
Rihanna, you were a bully, Rihanna.
It's kind
Bro,
of
you were the one being bullied. I don't know what you're talking about.
No. I bullied.
You bullied? I know you bullied.
She bullied boys, especially Gael.
No, why did I bully like that? I bullied. Not on purpose.
Who did you bully?
Gael.
I bullied a girl,
The
but it wasn't. It was on purpose. She just.
what?
It's liar.
This is my first time hearing about my daughter doing this.
I wasn't.
What did you do?
She beat a kid up, Mom.
No.
Rihanna.
I didn't beat up a kid. It's just there was this one girl, and she was just really hyper, and I got kind of mad because she was really hyper.
But that's not being a bully. Bully is
I made her
picking
fall
up.
down.
Well,
She tripped because I.
in her defense, she was in kinder, guys. Was it kinder or pre-K?
First grade.
Oh, sorry. It was first grade.
First
My
grade
bad.
or kinder. First grade or kinder. Okay.
Did you apologize to her?
No.
In my defense, I didn't know about any of this.
And
I'm just finding this out.
And there was also this other boy who was really hyper too, and I got really mad.
What if one day you get to see those kids and they're all grown up and they tell you,
I'll ignore them.
do you remember when you tripped me?
I made her fall down.
Exactly. How did you make her fall down? You tripped her? Rihanna. Rihanna.
I sort of did, except I pulled her shoelace and she fell down on her face.
Rihanna. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't know about this. I'm just hearing this.
I remember this
My bad.
that I was in school.
And so I
and
just heard.
one of my friends took scissors and just started cutting at my shorts. That was Joey, and not our Joey, but or I think that was the kid's name. Started just cutting.
In what grade?
I don't know. I think it was over there at Freddie Gonzalez.
What kid takes scissors and just starts cutting your shorts?
I don't know.
And you let him?
Oh, I didn't know what he was doing. He just said that he wanted to show me something. I'm like, oh, okay. Starts slipping at me.
Rem, what is the most traumatizing?
You know what's funny? Remy has more traumatizing.
Remy, what is the most traumatizing memory you have of public school? Public school.
I got a pencil eraser jabbed into my eye.
Who?
I don't know. It was some dumb kid. It was in the lunch break. Dude, who brings a pencil to lunch? Who seriously brings a pencil to lunch?
Okay, that's the most traumatizing one, not the part where you got bullied by the kid that Uncle saved
Devin?
you. Mm-hmm.
Devin? He's actually on the news.
Really?
Well, it was like a couple years ago, but I just remember seeing it. It was on the day I left school.
He was on the news?
Yeah.
What
You're
happened?
interviewing him.
About what?
about Freddy Gonzalez.
And then?
The war hero, I think.
He was the war hero?
No, the Freddy Gonzalez is the war hero, apparently.
Oh.
Yeah, they're
And
like,
then?
interviewing, because like, we're having like a whole like celebration over him.
So this is the reason why Maddie said that we should have a broadcast together.
You see? This is us having a broadcast here. So what did they ask him? If he was a
don't know.
great...
I'd have to like look up the video again.
And what did you think when you saw him? That's the freaking kid who...
No, I was like this.
And tell them about your hero, your friend Angel.
Yeah. And I don't remember what he looks like anymore.
I know, but he saved the day. He was cool, right?
He kicked me and punched me in a little while.
That's really funny because
Wow.
your son got bullied and I bullied kids. Okay, and there's also another kid, okay?
Oh, wow.
Push-up is crazy.
But if they could see you now, Papa, and how big and tall you are, and how strong you
I
are.
can't say it.
Nani,
Yeah.
Princess, what was the most traumatizing part in your short-lived moments in school? Because you only went up to first grade.
No.
Yes?
Yeah.
It was just first grade.
Oh, I was gonna be in second grade.
Well, that's why. You only went up to first grade.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying, but I was almost.
Almost. But you didn't make it. Because I pulled you out. So,
Which you could have.
which one was your most traumatizing moment? You're going to say it, right? You're going to say it?
My teacher, I thought I was in trouble, but because my mom, she made me wear a Mr. Grinch. Well, I don't know if I suggested it, but she made me wear the Mr. Grinch costume.
You wanted to be Mr. Grinch.
And then I thought I was in trouble because it was Christmas or something like that, and I went over there at the cafeteria, and I was minding my own business, and then all of a sudden I see my teacher walking up to me, and I'm like, crap, I'm probably in trouble, and I started like shaking so bad, and she's like, can you come with me for a split second? And she literally dragged me to her office or wherever the freak it was, and I was scared. And then she's like, can I take a photo of you? I'm like, I was like, what? And she's like, can I take a photo of you? And I'm like, sure. So she took a picture of me, and another girl's like, oh my gosh, I love your outfit. Can I take a picture of you?
You should be proud. Mom did a good job. You looked really cute as Mr. Grinch.
And I was like, okay. And then the other kids were traumatized because I kept scaring them.
Wow.
Because I was green. I was like going like this, and they were scared because I thought I was like.
I thought you were going to talk about the time that I sent you with the white thing on your head.
I don't want to talk about that. That one's embarrassing. That one's hidden, and you have to bring that one up. But that wasn't traumatizing. It was actually embarrassing.
You were traumatized.
I wasn't traumatized.
You were crying, and you didn't want.
Because
you were mad at me because I sent you with that white thing in your head.
Wear that crap, but there's a difference between.
But I was trying to protect you.
But that was the difference between being traumatized and being embarrassed. I was embarrassed. I wasn't traumatized. I was embarrassed.
Well, because kids were bullying you. They were calling you names.
Well, I wonder why, and I don't judge them for it.
Well, Princess, I don't.
Too.
Well, I wouldn't want you to get that stuff again. I had to protect you. You know how hard it was to take off all that stuff?
The fact that she's the I just saw her comment anyway. Yeah.
Anyway.
And I also bullied this one boy too.
Rihanna, you're bullying people, Rihanna?
I bullied a few kids, okay? Hey, they got on my nerves. They were testing me, and I got so mad, okay?
Wow, Rihanna, wow. Just wow.
Okay, it's not my fault. I got mad.
So that was the most traumatizing moment?
That I got dragged by a random teacher I didn't even know about? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if it was.
And what was your most favorite moment? What do you miss the most about school? Besides the friend thing, alright? We get it.
I don't care about the friend thing.
You keep mentioning the friend thing.
It's not my fault. I can't socialize.
Yes, you socialize. You socialize. You go to church. We used to go to the library.
That's
you used to
different.
go.
That took me like years.
Yeah. But that was because you wanted to be that way. Because you didn't want to open up.
No.
Now you open up.
Barely.
No, yes, you do.
What was your question again?
Oh my god.
I forgot.
What was your what
Oh, yeah.
was your favorite moment in school? What do you miss from school? Nothing.
I can't remember. Well, I always got mad at my teacher because I would be sort of a troublemaker, and you don't know about this. I don't even know about this.
I know, I don't. I'm learning right now. This is like wow.
I kind of was a troublemaker, and I was sometimes late in things. And,
I'm sorry.
So the kids who finished early, they would always get the chance to play because there was like a little there's like a big rug, if you remember. I think it was the Freddie Gonzalez one.
Mm-hmm.
I think. I don't think NLT had that. No, it did. I mean, it did have a play area, but the Freddie Gonzalez one had like a big, huge rug on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
You know, with the cars and places.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a big, humongous box on the floor, and whoever finished, they could take out their toys that they brought with them, and the toys from the box, and they could play there. For the people who finished it.
Mm-hmm.
And I always got so mad because I never got the chance to play there, and I always get mad at the kids, and I always be jealous. I would be so jealous,
Mm-hmm.
and I'd be like, man. So I remember that one time I think I kind of stole something.
All these things are coming out right now, and I had no idea.
I remember that one time there was.
And you think you know your kids, right? You think you know them. That this is not my fault. I sent them to school with good manners, and I taught them well. So, yo no sé nada.
And remember that time I told you, like a long time ago, I had found I brought these two things at home. It was like a lock pin or something like that, or like this little keychain or something like that, with like little like heart thing, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I brought like a little monita with me.
Mm-hmm.
I stole those.
Rihanna!
And I sort of lied to you saying that a kid gave it to me, but I actually found it like there, so I just took it because I was interested in it. Because I really wanted it. I thought it was so cool.
We need to take Rihanna to the bishop's office. She has a lot of repenting to do.
That was.
She's letting it all out here on live, dude. I didn't think this was all gonna come out.
Well, it did.
It definitely did. This is what I get for coming over here and annoying my kids. And what else? Is that it?
No.
All the confessions are coming out right now online?
Not all of it.
What else? What else do you miss from school?
The fact that I think
I'm glad you're covering your face so they don't recognize you. Now I'm glad she covered her face.
Hey, I'm on the news, okay? I can't be saying like I'm kidding. This one time.
One time in
our teachers had made us like paint our hands.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what color it was, something like that. And the kids were scared of like getting dirty from like their clothes and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So when I had my hand like all like with covered in paint, I chased the kids.
And you got them all dirty?
No, I
What?
chased the kids, and they were screaming on top of their lungs while I was like trying my best to like catch them. So that because I thought it would be funny if I chased them and they would be scared of me, because I had my hands covered in paint and kind of ruined my clothes. So I was chasing them because of that. I thought it was super funny. And there's another thing where there was like computers lined up in the very like corner or something like that, and we would always play the game Star Valley, not Star Valley, Star something, or I think it was just called Star. And that's the only thing I loved about school was that we would always play the game Star.
You used to customize character a lot?
Yeah, it's that one. It has a bunch of games too, like Who Am I?
Oh,
that
yeah.
one.
I could that one's fun too.
On the computers
That's
or what?
the only thing that I loved about
About school?
about the school is because we would do the whole computer thing, and then there was like when we go to music, there's like a music class or something like that. So we would go like there, but it would always annoy me because we couldn't play with the instruments that were there because we were too young, and the teacher didn't want us playing with the instruments. So we had to play with like dolls or sing along, or like play whatever was in the room. So that's what we used to do. That was like the only thing that I loved was the music thing. And
who's your favorite teacher?
I don't have a favorite teacher.
You didn't have a favorite teacher? So you're saying
I hated all of them. I hated this.
Remy, did you have a favorite teacher, Remy? Mama, pick up your
I
dog.
was feeling confused. Miss Bettis or Miss Nato? I don't know.
Was it Miss Bettis? Miss Nato's the one from here from NLT. She was your 3rd grade teacher.
That's Miss Bettis.
Miss Bettis was your 4th grade teacher.
Oh, wait, I also
there was
forgot
Miss
to mention-
Partida.
Then who's Miss Sanchez, man? Because Miss Sanchez was my 3rd grade teacher.
Mom.
Well, I don't know, baby, because we moved around a lot, but...
Exactly. I also forgot to mention that one school, I don't know what it was called, but it
She
was
bullied the bully.
there was this, the school we went to that were living with, was it the Arkel place? What was it again?
Yeah, and the count, that was a, word. Hi, what was that teacher's name? The blonde one that took care of you?
No, that was the Freddie Gonzalez one. The one that I hate. One was like, oh, you can't be...
No. You had a blonde teacher.
But that was the teacher that was pregnant, and then she had the whole thing, so she couldn't go to school, so there's another teacher that had to take care of us.
I don't remember her name, babe. I don't remember her name, but I know
And
it
then
was
she
in the
came back from
account.
the dead.
She liked you, though? I mean, you liked her?
No.
So you didn't like any of your teachers? What about Miss Diaz and Miss Lucio? Yes, you did. You liked Miss Diaz and Miss Lucio from NLTE. They were really nice.
Yeah, they were nice to me.
They were super sweet. They loved Remy.
Well, actually...
Well, Miss Diaz really loved you. She always cheered you on.
I don't remember. That's the thing. I barely remember, but I feel like...
Miss Lucio and Miss
I remember the room, but I don't really remember their face. All I remember was the one that taught us in Freddie Gonzalez, and I hated her so much with a passion.
I forgot her name.
I hated both of them. I hated the one for kindergarten. I hated the one for freaking first grade.
Dude, she has a lot of passion for it.
Some teachers are like, eesh.
Exactly.
Like Miss Powers, dude. Jeez. I don't know what she had against.
I don't know what you're talking about because I really liked Miss Powers. She was firm and she was strict, and I liked that because
really?
she seemed like she was
because
she kept kids in line.
No, because some kids would do the same things that like she doesn't bat at night, but when I do it, she's like, "What the hell are you doing?" Or something like that. Dude.
She never said that.
She didn't, but like she made it sound like that. I'm like, dude,
wow.
Like, so other kids can get away with that type of stuff, but I can't. Like, really?
Wow.
I will still never forget that part when I was in first grade. That teacher, the one with the blonde, the one who was like freaking monster.
Rem.
That chick.
I don't care if she's watching this live. I
don't have Miss Powers on here.
Well, I really
but maybe
don't care.
somebody knows her. Rem.
I don't care.
Rem.
I don't care.
Rem.
She treated me that way, bro.
How did she treat you?
What Brittany was saying.
She like roughed me up, bro. The substitute teacher loved me a lot. That goes to show.
What substitute teacher? What was her name?
I don't know, but like one day Miss Powers couldn't show up, so a substitute. No, it was like 2 days in a row. A substitute teacher came in like to replace her, and she loved me a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And when Miss Powers came back in, because I remember there was this thing like where like you would the computer guy, but it would like rank like how good like the students are doing. It was like with little monsters and all that, and like I was in the damn negatives. I don't know what I did, but Miss Powers is always on my ass.
And I also lied to my teacher too.
Of course.
Okay.
I think we all lied to our teachers right now.
Well, because mine was really... Okay, so there was this one time in first grade. Remember that teacher that hated the most?
What is she? No, you are all sus. Bro, what did I do?
What?
You are all sus. What did I do, bro?
What is sus?
Like suspicious.
Suspicious.
Oh.
Like, what did I do?
Who said it? Rem, read the comments,
Brittany.
Rem. Read all the comments, Ram. Read them.
Oh.
Read them for me.
Okay, fine.
Because I have a hard time seeing Ram.
Okay, I
I
was
will.
trying to say. Actually, no. Let him go first.
Hold on.
1,000 years later, I'm already dead.
Hold on.
Yeah, that's all of it. So,
Oh.
But Brittany says she's a cool teacher.
Anyway, so
See, Brittany says she's a cool teacher.
there was.
Did you see the eyes, Brittany? Está. And then get her, Brittany, the next time you see her.
There was this. Remember that freaking teacher that I told you that I hate the most?
Mm-hmm.
The blondie one.
Mm-hmm.
I can't.
The reason why I pulled you out of school?
Yeah, that chick,
Mhm.
the one who's so annoying. Yeah, her. I liked her because I hated doing because there was a section for the kids who were like really low on their grades, and they needed like an upgrade, like to pick up the progress or whatever the freak it was.
Mm-hmm.
And my thing was really high, but I thought that side that the kids were very low was more interesting and more fun. And I would always stare at them like I want to be in that side because I hated like freaking writing and with that big humongous book that I got. And
Hey man, give me one.
so I looked over and the other teacher on the other side, she looked at me because she noticed that I kept staring. She was like, "Are you supposed to be over here or something? Like, did your mom want you to do this, but you don't want to say anything?" And I'm like, I nodded my head because I wanted to be on that side because it was more interesting and fun. So that's what happened. I left that side and I joined the other side where the kids were very low on their grades, even though it was already like very high.
So basically,
I
Nanita.
got away with it.
So basically, that was the reading side. Because I found out she was doing that little group because there was a time where I would do homework with the kids all the time, especially with Brianna. And I got her report card and she ended up getting like a really low grade, and I was upset because I was like, I always do the homework with her. Why would they fail her like that, right? And so I called her and I told her, I asked why was she failing, and the teacher told me that Rihanna wasn't turning in her work and all this stuff. Well, there had been like a week or something, or 1 or 2 weeks, I don't remember, that we were really busy because my nephew had passed away, and I was helping my brother and my sister-in-law with the arrangements and stuff, so I wasn't really paying attention. I wasn't doing the homework with them. And so I ended up explaining that to the teacher, and the teacher ended up understanding. And then she was telling me, and Rihanna was not like able to read, and I was getting very upset because I was like,
hey, and that's their fault because they never gave me like there was like a little remember that little thing like where you put all the books that you read or something like that, the little card thing.
Yeah,
they never gave me that crap. And I would beg them, like, constantly to give me that because I got so jealous that the other kids had it and I never got that.
because they did that to me too, dude.
And I was like, dude, like, what the heck? The other kids have it and I don't.
They did that to me too, don't worry.
Exactly. And I was like, dude, like that was so unfair. So, like, literally when you were about to pull me out or something like that, I literally just got the book. And I was mad because I had to leave it behind.
well,
But they would never, ever let me read anything.
so that's why when I found out that they were kind of being like that with her and they were not letting her be a part of that group, so that if she needed the extra help, she was able to get the help. Because at home, like I said, I was doing the work with her. So I ended up pulling her out because Rihanna ended up telling me about how the teacher was treating her and stuff. So I ended up pulling her out. And then as soon as I pulled her out, I got the advice from my aunt, because she had been homeschooling her kids. She's like, just take them to the library. So that's what I did. I started taking them to the library, and I would allow Rihanna to look around for the books that she liked. And she was very curious. She wanted to know how to read the books because she picked the book herself. And by the time you know it, I got her reading because I let her choose books that she wanted to read. And I think that that's very important for homeschoolers.
Homeschool interview?
I don't know. But maybe that's what I had to share.
Bruh.
Well, it's because you guys are sitting down doing homeschooling.
That is cool. Honestly, I think my favorite Boom. Earth
What? Your favorite what?
Earth science.
You like earth science?
I feel like that'd probably be like one of the best ones that I was Earth science.
But Rihanna's always liked science.
Earth science is a different.
I know, but
Earth
you've
science.
always liked science things.
Not all science.
Always.
Not always science. I just really like nature.
What are your favorite subjects?
Earth science. Not like just like Earth
And
science.
art?
No.
You used to love art?
I love art, but I hate the art class. I always hate art classes because, I mean, yeah, they give more lessons, like how to teach, but they don't teach you what you want to know. I mean, like, yeah, sometimes it's like rare, but like I hate.
No,
poetry.
you're saying about the online ones. Because when we used to do the art projects at home, when we were more hands-on, you loved it.
Well,
because I would bring in watercolors, I would bring in all types of things, and I would buy so many different things. I have so many videos of that if you guys want to see that.
Yeah, but I always hated that one guy that I went to freaking watch. I forgot his name. We need some more.
My son is feeding us while we're talking. Thank you, babe. We're eating pepperoni and crackers. Well,
And I'd say probably, let's see. Oh, actually, yeah, I did AP drawing. Yeah, I did fine art. I actually forgot about it. That's how much I hated it.
that's like the only thing that I miss about them going to school is that, like, I enjoyed going to art class and my PE dance class, but
That's what I'm
school
saying,
is
like,
just not what it used to be. Like,
if I was at school,
there's so many things going on right now.
if I was at school, I'd honestly take that. I would take the dancing thing.
I hate dance.
I know you hate dance. We all know you hate dance. You'd probably take art though.
Yeah, I would.
But I would take art.
And he'd probably take theater, he said.
I would take art, and I'd probably take. Actually, art is really difficult because it changed the art that you want. Like,
Art is not
They
difficult.
make you learn.
well, like
I had Mr. Leg.
well, I try to correct it.
And I had, yeah, like
Really?
Leg.
Mr.
Yeah, that was
Leg?
his name.
Wow.
Mr. Leg in Mission High School. And I had Fernie's dad, which is Brother Gutierrez. He was my teacher too in art. So I had art for 4 years, and I had P dance for 4 years. And then
You're looking at where you want them.
I do. And I had what else did I do? I did band in junior high, but it didn't last long because your Wello didn't want to take me to practice. He didn't care for practice.
Yeah.
He wanted me to learn the saxophone, which I did, but then he didn't want to take me to practice. So it was like, and I had choir. I liked choir. I had home ec. Home ec, we did like boxers, and they taught us how to.
Never.
You would never do choir. I know you don't like choir.
Never.
I had catering, and we learned how to make cookies and all kinds of stuff in that class, and we would sell the cookies to our friends, like, or not friends, but people during lunchtime. They would come and they would buy the cookies from us. So that was kind of fun. So.
And the cooks too, but nowadays you don't really know. You don't know.
So I guess just the fun things. But I've read that they're supposed to be offering these opportunities to homeschoolers, like to be able to participate in like UIL stuff and athletics and like stuff like that. And even the food lunches, you're supposed to be able to go and get like their free lunches and stuff. I've never done that. I mean, we've done the summer one. The summer program where like you go pick up the breakfast or the lunch and all that, you could do that. And they don't, but I think they need to give more opportunities to homeschoolers to be able to let the kids participate in like extracurricular activities.
Honestly, if I was younger and you made me do that, I would probably do it. Like, I'd be used to it. But now that I'm older, I'm kind of scared to do that because it's kind of like easier if I was younger and I was able to do that. But now that I'm older, I feel it's kind of like more difficult for me to do. You know?
Why?
To socialize, mother. To
Oh,
socialize.
whatever. You'd get over it so quick.
I
You
would
make
be-
friends all the
I
time.
would be mom. People talk to me, but I always like distance myself because I'm like no, you know.
Yeah.
But everybody's always attracted to you guys. Everybody always wants to talk to you guys.
Yeah, go for that.
Why do you leave over there? We're having a conversation. You need to sit over here. Y'all can't be rude like that. Stop being.
Get back.
Wow.
I'm eating.
Anyway,
I want a pig.
come here.
What's on my food?
Anyway, so I'd say history, earth science, and my college career.
Thank you, Bobby.
I'd
I'm
say
taking my
that.
kids' food.
I'd say just that. The only thing that I like. I mean, grammar is something I can do, but it's not my favorite. So.
I know you don't like grammar, but you're good at it, Mijita.
Yeah, but I'm not.
You're not a
interested.
fan.
I'm not a fan, but it's something I can do, but I'm not interested at all.
But Remy does.
I know, he's a writer.
Remy likes to be a writer.
I like to admire nature
Mhm.
and learn about nature.
That's the most falsest statement of me I've ever heard.
Well, no, it is true, dude.
That is true.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
What are you eating,
Well,
Remy?
well, that's because,
Alright.
Doug, you haven't seen me, like, literally admire and, like, just...
Exactly. I've never seen you admire stuff like that.
We're eating cold
Well, I
pepperoni.
wonder why. I wonder why. Yeah.
Why do you move away?
I'm gonna play now. I'm cold.
Mhm.
Like, when I was over there, we were traveling, and I was, like, learning about earth science. I was literally like, oh my gosh, that's the rock they were talking about. I already forgot about what rock it was, but I was like, oh my gosh, that's the rock they were talking about. Something about
Mhm.
some rocks. Something like that.
I don't even know why I'm eating again because I had a protein shake earlier, but
Because you saw me eating my food.
because you were eating it real good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Now what am I going to annoy you guys with? I already talked to you about homeschooling. Now what?
Charging a laptop, so.
Now what? What are we going to talk about?
I was also a very delusional kid.
Oh, we know.
I was.
Remy.
I was. I'm not gonna lie. I was.
Miraculous. Sorry.
No, dude, for real. Because I don't know. I like my brain. I still do that. My brain. I I use my brain a lot. I do, and I can literally be quiet for like a whole entire minute or like a whole entire like 10 minutes just by thinking,
Mm-hmm.
and I would be entertained. That's what
And I would be entertained.
that's what I did.
Wait, what? Oh, girl.
What?
Ooh, bro.
What?
Bro, yeah, guess what? You got some drama already. Guess what?
What happened?
Brittany is gonna block you.
Why? What
Brittany's
happened?
Bro, she just said, let's tell up and block her. Right there. She already- block you.
She's gonna block you, Nani.
Oh, she said bad. Oh, Brittany. Oh, Brittany. Oh, Brittany. Brittany. You gotta show up Wednesday for this one. I'm not gonna let that slide. Are you gonna let that slide? Seriously?
I
I
didn't
didn't
do
let that
anything.
slide.
I didn't do anything. My defense.
Bro, you just said
Shut up,
bad.
Doug.
You just, oh, there she go
sorry.
again.
I'm
There she go
sorry.
again.
I'm sorry for the people who have to see me like this. This is kind of how I.
Bro, you always act like this.
No, I don't. Not always.
Not always. Not always.
Hey, Brother Espinosa, he said I was a very kind soul.
Yeah,
Brad, what do you have to say about this? Does Brother Espinosa know Rihanna?
His theory is incorrect.
He said I would be a good example to the other girls, and I could teach exactly about the Lord and Savior. My defense.
That's your defense?
That's not even your defense. That's
This
that's like your backbone.
Backbone.
Yeah.
So you don't agree with him?
I don't.
What do you think about Rihanna?
What? That's not,
She's arrogant. She's irresponsible. She's
like you should be talking.
you should be talking. Like she be talking. Bro, you're always looking at me like when like you have to do the prayer or when you have to freaking read scriptures. You're always looking at me like this. Yes, you do.
like she wants you to save
Yes,
her?
she
No,
does,
I expect
bro.
you to because I wonder what
See,
you're doing on that phone.
I expect you to, bro. When people ask you to do like stuff,
Yeah, but that's-
you look at me.
that's-
You're like,
No, not always.
Princess, do you
not
want
always. Yes,
I
you
stopped
do.
doing that.
Stop
That was the
lying.
first
Stop
time-
lying.
Princess?
Stop lying.
Princess, do you want your brother to bail you out all the time?
Yeah.
See?
Wow,
you just
Rihanna.
confirmed it, bro. You just did. You just did.
Ren, well, why do you always bail her out?
Because I'm her.
Let her
older
do
brother.
it. Let her do
I'm
it.
kidding, Mom.
How else is she gonna learn if you always bail her
Hey,
out?
I've done the same thing with Remy too.
How?
Bro,
Dude, yes I have.
how have you ever bailed me out?
How have you bailed him out?
Dude, sometimes at church when you say you don't want to do something.
When have I ever, bro? I've always done everything around there, bro.
No.
I've literally always done everything around there.
Look. She's getting up for this one.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Hold on. I need to. Where is it?
Let me think. She's thinking about a time when she bailed out Remy. But it's usually Remy who bails
Yeah.
her out.
I can't
usually.
remember. I can't remember anything about that, bro. Why don't you remind me?
Well, how about honestly, now I think about it, shouldn't I expose Xander?
She's trying to start more drama.
Bro, that's crazy.
I'm not
Well.
expose him.
Bro,
I just thought about it right now.
No, be nice.
This topic already.
We're gonna switch the topic.
Right, okay, fine.
What were we talking about?
I don't know.
How do we get here?
Oh, that were very church-like.
Oh yeah, that Brother Spinoza said
Yeah,
that you're very
You're a very kind, sophisticated,
Yeah.
gentle soul,
yeah.
which
Yeah,
is
I agree
completely
with
the
that.
opposite.
No, nuh-uh.
I have battle scars from you.
Battle
Hey,
scars.
those were a long time ago. Okay, that was a long time ago. You don't
Red, don't be jealous, Red. Maybe he really thinks that about her. What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I was told that
yeah.
first.
You see, you're jealous.
I'm not jealous. I'm just thinking that it's dumb. Like, bro.
Wait, how come you don't want to be relied on then?
You know why? Because everybody wants me to do everything around her, bro.
Bro, well, it's your turn.
Well, it's your turn.
There was a point
You're
in time
old.
where
have
you
to go
weren't
back.
doing
I'm
stuff,
old.
and now it's your time to
And
do
you're
it.
the one who's gonna
It's
be
your
allowed.
time to shine.
And
Bro,
remember,
no, it
remember
isn't.
Yes.
Brother Espinosa,
No, it
you're
isn't.
gonna
Yes.
be a good example. A
That's
good
right.
example.
Yeah,
So be a
I
good
always have to be a
example.
good example. Why can't anybody else be the good example? Gosh.
Are you mostly
Because
aiming
God
at-
needs
are
you
mostly aiming
right
at
I
now.
don't.
Caleb,
Bro,
Dylan,
find someone
Xander,
else.
and what's the kid's name?
Remy.
What?
Are you mostly relying on Caleb, Xander, Dylan, and
They're not relying on them for.
Hey, you better scale back, bro. You better
I
scale
mean,
back.
They only rely on them for freaking bringing the bread. That's everything.
Wait! I just thought about it. What's his name again?
Maybe I should mute this part. Is there a mute button? We're gonna get ourselves into trouble.
I don't think there is. Actually,
Maybe we should just switch to.
They're probably like,
Whammy.
they're probably
They're probably like, what are they saying? We want to know what they're saying. We're keeping them in suspense. We put them on mute. And we're just like moving it. We're not even doing it.
Unless anybody.
Bro,
What?
we're going to switch it.
Okay,
what?
Because it's already becoming a rant out of you. Because of a simple,
Simple
what's
American
the word? A simple,
conception.
no. A simple,
backstory.
Bro, are you done?
compliment that Brother Espinosa
No.
gave to
No,
Rihanna.
it's because
No,
that
let's talk
compliment
about
is
backstory.
infactual.
Let's
It
talk
isn't
about
true,
Well, he knows that about her.
bro. Well, I wish he knew more about her. Because you're
You're
God.
making it seem I'm a good freaking like.
You're the devil in disguise.
Remy! No, she's not.
Yes, she is.
Remy! She is the sweetest person. I mean, she has a little attitude from
Why are
time to
you
time.
guys exposing me on Facebook?
You exposed everything about yourself earlier.
Hey, I could have exposed more, but I didn't. I just shared a few things.
Oh, that was a lot for me because I didn't even know about them. Remy.
Let's know more about Remy's side. Then.
Yeah, let's know
Like
about
what?
Remy.
Like what?
What compliments have they given you, Remy?
Oh yeah.
What's the Adam?
No. They need the alpha hawk. They need the alpha hawk. Remember that, bro?
You're the alpha hawk, Remy?
Bro. Oh, because you weren't there. It's because remember when they wanted me to go to camp?
Mm-hmm. They called you the alpha hawk?
Yeah, they said they need the alpha hawk, flapping its wings on it. And then I told them, well, I'm looking at a bunch of them right here. Yeah, they called me an alpha hawk, bro.
That's crazy, guys.
So how do you feel about being an alpha, Remy?
Don't you ever tell me that again.
Are you an alpha, Remy?
Ew.
Is that not
Alpha
a
in
thing?
disguise?
Is that not cool or what? We don't say alpha hawk or
No.
what?
No,
Why?
don't.
Why not?
Don't.
What did you want them to call you then?
I don't know, something else.
Like what? What is your
Gratitude
version
to
of a
God.
good compliment?
The right? I know right. But, bro, they're trying to, like put the example.
Wait, what did Adele call you? Didn't she call you something?
I don't know.
What did Adele call you?
Oh, by the way,
Ethan calls me the Ratatouille rap.
I saw Adele and Maddie throwing hands at each other.
Bro, are you serious?
I'm not joking, bro. You missed out. It was on Sunday. They told you yesterday, dude.
Wow.
Everything's being exposed right now.
Why are my hands so webbed?
Oh, by the way, this
They
is like
look
a
webbed.
regular thing when it comes to family meetings.
They
That
look
we have
webbed, right?
these.
Didn't we just have a family meeting? How she told me last
Bro.
night, dude. I'm like, you don't pay attention to me until late at night when I take away your phone. Didn't we just have a family meeting, right? Remy, that's so just... Mijito,
Ouch.
that is so
She
wrong.
abuses me.
I see. All of a sudden.
This
See,
thing always
and see, you know
abuses
what
me.
she also said too?
What?
That my mother, that she's very innocent and she's very...
I am.
No.
You hit me.
And that she's very... She never gets mad.
I don't.
And she like...
She just hit me.
Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, I literally went like this when Brother Espinosa said he said almost the exact same thing that I just told you about myself. Like, when he said, that you're, like, you are very loving
Mm-hmm.
and you're very sweet.
Okay, so
and
you
never
agree
get
with him.
mad, and you never get mad.
Okay, so you agree with me.
And that you're very...
Puerco este. Stop it.
and that I have such loving parents.
You do.
And...
You do. You have something to say about this?
No.
Say it.
Oh.
Say it, bro. That's right.
He
That's
said
right.
something. He said one word, but I can't remember what he said. But that one made me literally go like,
And what did he say?
You like this, bro?
I can't remember.
Oh.
But he said
She like this.
something. He said something.
Go rep. Do it. Do
No.
it, rep. Do it, rep. Do it, rep.
No.
What? She turned her whole neck?
It was like, I'm trying to remember. I just thought about it right now. You know how he usually said that you don't have attitude?
I don't.
Even your husband. Don't you remember when we were talking and you said, why do you have that attitude? Like, and then me and Dad looked both at you at the same time. Like, like I wonder where I got that attitude.
I am the sweetest person of life, and
Oh my God.
everybody always says that to me. Okay? Everybody.
Here we got innocent Sandy.
You want to talk about yesterday?
The only person that really knows who I am is Sister Hubbard and Sister Phyllis.
No.
What about, what's
No.
her name?
You haven't showed them.
Well,
the actual
no. I haven't really.
but what about...
Más o menos, I
No.
kind of know.
But what's her name? I forgot. Barton.
Hey guys,
Barton.
did you know my mom does?
Sister Barton también.
Did you know my mom does?
She
No.
knows.
You know who really knows you? Xander.
Tanner doesn't really know
No, he
me.
doesn't.
No, he knows, but they threw.
That I carried a boombox? That's about it.
Yeah, because I told him.
That's right. But Tanner took it really cool. And he started imitating it. Remy, stop, mijito.
How? She abuses me.
Ay, sí. Ajá.
Did you guys know
No
my
lo
mom
miran
does?
como está todo golpeado el pobre niño. Pobrecito niño. Oh my gosh.
Did you know my mom thugs?
I don't thug.
And she drinks. She drinks.
Shut up! You're such a liar!
She hits us with beer bottles.
That is not true. I do not do any
You know
of
what
those
she drinks?
things.
You know what she drinks?
She always tells me,
know
Randy,
what
go
she
get me
drinks?
another beer. If I don't, she hits me.
You know what?
See.
You want to know what drink
What?
that you're
What?
addicted to?
You don't even know
Root
anything.
beer.
I don't even like root
Just
beer.
admit it. You like root beer.
I don't like
like
root
root
beer.
beer.
I don't
You like
like
root
root
beer.
It tastes
You
like
like-
cough
you like-
medicine.
You like root beer.
It does.
It does.
It's like what's it called?
But guys,
it's
she's
like
lying.
it's like Dr.
Guys,
Pepper.
she's lying. She likes
Dr.
root beer.
Pepper's
You like
gross.
root beer. You like root beer.
I don't like
Bro.
root
I
beer.
commend you to like root beer.
The only reason why I would drink a root beer is if it had ice cream in it, like a float.
Yeah.
Like I'd do that one, but I think I'd like the orange one more when Sister Rollins brought
See, guys,
the...
she's addicted.
No, I'm
Yeah.
not.
Yes, you are.
I don't even drink soda.
Mom, you had a chance, Mom, and you took that chance, and you had three.
Dude, no. It
Yes?
was like 2 times and that was it.
Are you sure about
Yes.
that? You want to talk about the whole meeting thing that we had, and you had like 5
2.
cups?
Okay, but I'm talking about the times. I didn't say how many I had at the
You
time.
had it 5 times at least, Mom.
No,
Yes.
no,
Yes.
no.
Yes.
Name them.
Fine.
Name them.
Okay.
Expose
Fine.
them.
Fine.
Fine.
I will.
Expose them.
I will. I will. So
A ver.
the first one was that meeting, and then we also had
What meeting?
Mom, the one where like.
Oh,
they're,
we're all the
They're like
okay,
talking about, like,
yeah,
the
yeah,
young
yeah,
men
yeah,
and all
yeah,
that
yeah.
stuff.
Okay,
That
that's
one.
one.
and then also like a party or something, another party.
Oh,
What?
yeah.
You can't just do that.
No, it was at
Another
the.
party.
It was when Abuela and Tio were there. Not Tia.
I didn't have
Abuela
any
and Tio.
soda
Yes, you
when
did. Yes,
no,
you did.
no, I
Yes, you
didn't.
did.
No,
Yes,
I
you did.
didn't.
Yes,
No,
you
I
did.
didn't.
Yes, you
I
did.
can't remember all the
I
parties.
took
There
it
was
to
so many
them.
parties.
No, but you still had some.
No, you guys are talking about when we did the youth thing. When they brought the float with the orange soda. I did have that one.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, that was 2. You said 5. Where are the other 3?
Exactly, Mom. I can't remember all of the parties.
No, because you said I had 5. So,
I
give
can't-
them to me.
Well, I can't be more.
well, then you can't say 5. You say
Okay,
2.
fine. Those.
And that's what I said. I said 2 times.
Well, there was another one.
Which one?
There was one a party.
No, there isn't.
No, yes, there is. There was a party. It was the one they were really close to.
No,
Yes,
no.
sister. I forgot her name, Mom.
I don't remember.
No sé, mijita.
No sé,
sé,
mijita.
mijita.
No me acuerdo. Como dice tu abuela. Say it.
Was it Sister Flores' place? Or was it the other person's
I've never drank soda at Sister Flores'
wait,
place.
Yes, I think you have.
No.
Yes.
I've never drank soda at
yes,
Sister...
yes.
No.
You know what it was? It was the Jaritos.
I've never had anything at Sister
Or
Flores.
maybe it was
No,
Dad.
that was your dad,
Are
not
you
me.
sure? Wait, no. It was Hoya. It was Jaritos. You had one of those. It was, remember, like the big one?
Where?
At Flores's. We had a party. It was a barbecue.
Never.
And it was a pool party, remember?
I've
It
never.
was the time you
no,
went inside the pool.
sir. I didn't drink any soda.
She got.
Mom, yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
I remember it.
No.
Dude.
You're probably thinking about somebody.
And I was making fun
That
of
was
you.
probably her soda
No,
sitting in front of me.
I was making fun of you. I was like, Mom, you gave me
I didn't drink
And you
soda.
said, I don't care.
You're lying.
Bro.
Yeah, Mom. That's
Mom.
that's what Mom said.
Lying.
I am not lying.
You are such
Hey,
a
guys,
liar.
I'm not lying.
lying.
That's my mom's famous words.
Yo, I don't
she
care.
says, I don't care. A lot.
I don't care. She's like that, dude. Dude, you
Because
drank
you're
that soda.
Because,
lying.
I'm
no,
like,
you want to
Mom,
ask my
soda?
mom?
I don't
she
care.
promises on her stuff. She says that she's not going to do something.
And you know what?
She
It was red. It was a fruit punch to the strawberry one. I can't remember, but it was red. And it was a big ass bottle.
You're
Big ass
lying.
bottle.
You're lying.
Bro, you did.
If Sister Flores comes on here and posts that I did
Bro.
it, then maybe I'll believe it. But I don't think so.
I hope she posted.
Because I don't think that happened.
Bro, it did happen.
No, because I don't drink soda.
And it was a time when you
Oh, are you
met-
sure about that? When was that a few days ago? And
What? A few days ago. Tell me.
Mom, you were tempted to. Actually, no, that was another person. Sorry. I mean, a
You
few
see?
months ago.
That was another person.
It's because I saw. Wait, what is Sister Frida's place?
I didn't drink soda at
Yes,
Sister...
Mom, there was,
No.
Mom, don't you remember, Mom? You asked me to give you a soda, or I think that was Dad. Because he gave me
That was your
No,
dad.
that
Was your dad. You see, you guys are pinning on me your dad's
You
fault.
still had that drink anyway. You had
I did not.
You had 5 cups.
No.
Yes? 4 or 5?
That was at one time at that
one
meeting.
Time?
One time.
One time. Okay,
One
what about
time.
the other time? The second time. What about that time?
The float.
The float?
Bro, that was just 2 times. I don't know where y'all are trying to get
No,
more.
no,
It was just
no.
2
You had
times
the-
and that's it.
You had the Hoya at the freaking pool party when you met Sister Hubbard. Yeah.
No.
Dude, oh my god.
You know what? Sister Hubbard needs to come on here and say if it was true or not because I don't remember that.
But she would
I did
have
not.
eyes on, she didn't have eyes on you like 24/7.
Yes, she did.
No.
Bro, you were
Because she
over there.
told me that she thought it was really cool that I went in and jumped in the pool and that she wanted to do it too.
Yeah, but that's different.
I did not drink soda that day.
Yes, you did.
Y'all are just trying to put another
Bro,
one on
it
me.
was a big ass red Hoya
No.
drink.
That was probably Sister Florida. She was sitting in front of me. We were talking that day.
Bro, why would she have that?
Because it was her place.
I had it.
Oh, and what about that big soda drink that we brought back home because no one else would drink it?
Oh, and you had that Pizza Express
And you
too.
had that, and you kept drinking that. You remember that? You remember that? We had 2 of those. And we had to bring it home because someone else was drinking that.
Oh,
And
yeah.
you kept drinking that.
I took them to the party.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Yes, I
You
did.
had it home.
What about
You
Pizza
had
Express?
2.
No.
Yes.
No.
Hoya too.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Oh, especially Pizza Express. Thank you for reminding me. Mom, remember that big thing you had too? Yeah, you had that. That was soda. If you can't.
I was
remember.
hoping. That is not soda. That is punch.
Bro,
It is
it
punch.
is soda. It is carbonated.
It's punch.
It's carbonated.
It was not carbonated.
Yes, it is. 'Cause
The Hoya
you know why?
punch.
Because I hate the fizzy drinks when they go down my
I
throat.
don't think the punch counts because that's punch.
Bro, if it's for
No,
punch,
it's
it
not.
wouldn't have sizzled down my
It's
throat.
not soda.
Yes, it is.
Hoya punch.
It's soda.
It doesn't.
It's Mexican
It,
soda.
no, Coke
Yes.
is soda.
Oh my gosh.
Sprite
There-
is soda.
bro, yes, and it's soda because it has
The
carbonation
orange one
inside
is
of it.
soda.
Anything with carbonation is considered
That is
soda.
punch.
Bro, punch. I remember okay, I went to the funeral and I had fruit punch there, and there was no like freaking fizzy stuff.
Well, maybe it's your mouth that was fizzy.
What? Oh yeah, Mom, what you saying? That freaking drink?
No, babe. Remy.
Broadcast over. Good night, guys.
Anyway,
We can be distracted. I'm supposed to be doing schoolwork, and I'm here yapping.
well, we needed a little break, and you were bothering me when I was trying to do
Well,
my
that's
my
different
stuff.
'cause I thought about it at the moment. Guys, do you think my mom would be a good seminary teacher again?
Dude, Rihanna's trying to get me to do seminary, and I already did that. Tell them why you think I would do seminary. Why you think I would do that?
Because you did it once, you could do it again. And also,
Rihanna, it's early in the morning.
Oh, but you don't care if I have to go early in the morning, right?
Hey, I did it early. I did it
So that
early.
means- see, that means you could do it
I
again.
studied for 3 hours the night before.
So that means you could do it again. Can't you?
I already have a calling.
Mothers can do all things.
I already have a calling. So can kids, right?
Yeah.
So can kids,
but
right?
also parents, because they're more experienced. Remember?
I see.
Exactly. So
Uh-huh.
you can't do it besides you didn't.
But aren't you guys the ones that know it all?
But aren't you guys? Mom, you're the mom.
So?
You
But
say
you
that-
know more than mom, don't you?
No, but you.
Half the time
Oh
you
my
go.
gosh, you stuttering. Didn't you say that mothers know? Didn't you say that mothers?
Why are you trying to get me into more things when I already have something to do?
Like what?
I have my calling.
Your voice very good.
Maybe Rihanna needs more callings.
Oh hell!
Maybe Remy needs one. Remy.
Why did I stutter so hard?
A ver,
What?
say why.
What was I talking about again?
The seminary thing.
Mom, you literally did a podcast earlier.
Yeah?
Exactly. That's the whole reason why.
But broadcasting is one thing.
Nuh-uh. It's
Yes.
kind of like the same thing. Like literally, when Sister Hubbard teaches, it's kind of like you're watching the broadcast.
Did you hear that? It's like watching a broadcast.
It's true.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Then why can't Sister Hubbard do it?
Sister Hubbard already has a baby.
Hi, Steven.
No,
You're just trying to give me more
I
work.
feel like actually no, maybe if you and Sister Hubbard probably could like work together in seminary
Why?
because you both give the same vibes.
What are those vibes, Rihanna? What vibes are we
Giving us
talking
treats
about?
in the morning?
Just the treats? Anybody could give you treats.
Nuh-uh.
Yes?
Mom, if there was a guy seminary teacher, he would pretty much forget about the treats and only just come home, come to the thing with.
Do you know that Bishop Trainer used to be a seminary teacher?
Yeah, I know about that. But did he bring treats though?
I don't know.
No.
But you don't know.
But mostly.
Besides the treats.
Do you think if Dad went to seminary, would he bring treats?
He did. We did.
That's because you and him were together. But if him alone, do you think he would bring sweets?
I don't know. Probably not.
Exactly. Exactly my point.
What are you trying to say, Rihanna? That women are more prepared?
Yeah.
Well.
I'm not being like that, like, you know, like saying that men don't do anything. I'm just saying like even Remy says that the guys don't like do anything. That's what I'm saying. Like they don't do anything because they're more like this. Women take their time to get stuff for things, like get
Stuff done. They plan.
stuff done. Basically, the guys just do it less than like in a minute or something. Like that's what they did with the freaking young.
Well, it's because the guys are usually, and I'm not saying that women don't work. I just say that the men are always out there working, trying to provide, and they don't always have the time that the moms do. The moms are usually home, and they're able to prepare for lessons, and they're able to prepare for things. And because we're always around children, we know what makes them like be more engaged. So we provide things to wake them up, to get them there, to motivate them.
I remember how everyone was so happy with Sister Hubbard.
Mm-hmm.
She brought the whole big, humongous popcorn bag ever. And everyone was like, yeah.
Really?
Because we were eating the popcorn.
And everybody ate it? Like, everything was gone?
Actually, no, I think there was some left, but the kids wanted more.
Oh.
Because they got, like, little small, like, trays or something like that. I remember.
Mm-hmm.
And we just got popcorn in that. Small bowls. Plastic bowls.
But why couldn't we teach something else? Why does it have to be seminary? Why do you think it would have to be seminary?
Not just seminary. So you can. Well, I don't really see you in young women. I say Sunday school or seminary, like for combined. I'm basically saying for combined.
Oh, okay. You want me to have the boys and the girls?
Yeah.
Why? You know I'm gonna pick on them, right?
I know. That's what I'm saying.
That's what you want?
What do you mean by that?
Like pick on them. Like, hey, Remy, what did this and what did that?
Actually, if it was a different Sunday school where I'm not a part of it. Yeah.
I see.
I feel bad for Xander. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to go with Xander goes to.
Why?
I'll talk about how many times Sister Hubbard had. Well, she doesn't really do with her son, but like, how many times does Sister Hubbard rely on Xander in Sunday school?
Hey, if you guys were in my class, I'd be asking you guys to answer questions because I want to make sure you guys are answering.
But she would like try to like tell him like to do some things, but she doesn't really rely on Xander. But just saying like some stuff.
Well, because guys, it's very awkward to be in class and you guys not participate or answer questions. That is the whole point. We're supposed to be trying to get the other kids engaged. So we need you guys to help.
I don't think we're the other kids. Pretend that.
Rihanna. More crackers?
No. Okay.
What? Anyway. I don't know, guys. I don't know why I turned into this, but I just came to bother my kids. It was fun, though. You have anything else to say, Rami?
No, not really.
Not really.
Rihanna?
Not really.
Can't wait to go see Thunderbolts.
You're gonna watch Thunderbolt?
Yeah. I already watched Thomas.
Why do you want to watch it?
Because it's Marvel. And it's just like a really good movie.
I also want to watch Lilo and Stitch.
No, move. Did you feed the animals?
I look so chapped right now.
Then why are they trying to get my cracker?
Because they're always hungry.
Mm-mm.
The crackers are good.
Mm-hmm. So what? Are we done?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You have nothing else to add?
No.
Not gonna lie. Now that I think about it, don't you think it's like the first time we've had this like certain thing after like a long time with our mom?
Obviously.
Cause dang, it's like been like what? Cause I was like what 8, 9.
Because we were so caught up with a bunch of stuff, we don't ever record anymore. Because you
Thank the
guys,
Lord.
because you guys don't ever want to be on camera anymore.
Not our fault. Hey,
Yes.
can I have some more crackers? Thank you.
Why?
You mean why?
Why don't you want to be on camera anymore?
Because I look chopped right now.
Exactly. We want to be on camera when we look good, not.
I look so bad.
It doesn't matter.
Yes, it
Nobody's
does.
judging.
Yes, it does.
And if they're judging, because se van a la cama.
It matters to look good.
a la calle.
It matters to look good for the public. Not really though.
Mm,
Just look good for yourself, actually.
technically,
Can I get some more crackers?
hey, that's my cracker. Maybe she took my cracker. Technically, you don't have to impress anybody.
I do.
No. We actually, when I dress up, I don't dress up for the public, like to like expect like that. I dress to look good for myself.
Exactly.
That's exactly why I want to look good, not chopped right now because I want to look good for myself.
Why do you guys call it chop?
It's lingo.
Chop to me is like
Well, we're
somebody
basically
chopped
saying
your
look-
hair.
No,
or
we're
something.
basically saying we look ugly. We do.
So why not just say,
Because
You don't
that's
wanna
a
look
new
ugly.
thing now, mother.
oh wow,
Bro, can I
Anyway.
get some more crackers, please?
no. My crackers.
I like crackers.
No! Stop!
Hey, you almost ate it.
What else, Remy?
What can I say, Mom? I like crackers.
No.
What else, Remy?
No.
You're done?
I have a review. I'm not gonna do that.
What time is it?
Mom, I cooked 1
It's
o'clock.
2 o'clock.
Oh.
Your dad didn't. I don't know if your dad called me and I didn't answer him.
Wow, Mom.
He usually
Okay.
calls me at 12 o'clock.
Mom, we started this freaking podcast like at 12 or something. Or 1.
Well, maybe your dad's watching. Well, maybe we entertain him during his lunch break.
Okay.
But he didn't comment. Ryan, can you read it?
There's no comments.
Mm-hmm.
With her ancient comments.
Not anymore. Look.
Oh.
It's just us as no one's watching.
Yeah, but they'll probably watch later. That's what they always do, and then they call and comment.
No.
It's because you know why? Because they're so used to me not reading the comments.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because I have a hard time seeing that because I'm trying to be rude.
Caramel, you took it!
Really, Caramel?
Fatty? Sorry.
Give one to Mia now. Okay, Mia.
Be gentle.
Look at Mia. Mia.
Oh, damn.
Wow.
Her greed sickens me.
Okay, guys, so we're gonna go now because the kids don't want to talk anymore. You don't want to talk anymore?
Not really.
Not really.
Why?
Take
What
the
did we
facts
talk
from mom.
about?
You guys wanted to talk today. We're talking.
Not on live.
Why not?
You know the podcast always ends anyway.
Hmm?
We could talk off camera. There always needs to be a camera anyway.
Well,
Cameras
I
always
wanted to
on.
make it fun for people.
They don't need to be involved.
Did you hear that?
Especially not
I agree.
Remy.
Hey, I have to do health insurance payments, okay?
Remy.
Let me do my health insurance
like nobody
payments.
always
already.
needs to know about everything.
First of all, Rihanna. First of all. I haven't brought you guys in camera in
I'm
years.
not judging. I'm just
Thank
No,
God.
I'm saying in years because we haven't done a homeschool video in like, I don't know how long. People probably still think you guys are little. Because you guys haven't been back on the homeschool channel. And I don't even know if I want to change the homeschool channel to another name because it used to be called Fun Kid Stuff Homeschool.
Please change it.
You guys are older now. Now what?
kid. No, just homeschool.
You're not little kids anymore. Now you're teens. So it's kind of weird.
Teenagers.
So what am I supposed to call it now?
Nothing. Just keep it up.
Homeschool.
Yeah, but you guys are older now.
Just put homeschool.
Still keep the fun kid stuff homeschool.
It's your page.
Well, I know, but you guys are older, and you guys feel offended by a lot of things nowadays.
It's just a page.
As long as they don't have an ugly picture of us, we're good.
You still have the old
I know.
when
I
you
know.
were little. Are we
I know.
gonna update that picture?
No.
Can we update the picture now?
No.
Why?
No.
Why?
No.
No.
Why?
No.
If it was like a cover, like another cover, then like not that doesn't have to like deal with me and me showing our faces. But if it's like
How am I supposed to update the page then? If you guys won't let yourselves be video.
well, a page always comes to an end.
Dude, why is she such a savage?
Ask her, not me.
Shoot, I don't know. I
Rihanna.
just say what I say.
I don't want to ruin the page because there's a lot of people who are still being helped by the page.
They have other people to help, or
Not
I don't know,
necessarily,
yeah.
Mama. Here in the valley, it's hard to find
there's old
information.
videos. They could just see it. I mean, it's still there.
Well, that's why I'm not bringing it down.
exactly. Don't
But
do
they
that.
still need to find out, like, what other resources there are. Okay? And, like, real people who are actually homeschooled.
Well, they know. Well, who knows if they know that we're dead? But still, they don't really care about us. They just see the videos to see.
Okay, but the
But they don't care
videos are quite entertaining and it helps them.
But they don't care about us. They always forget about someone one day. Us.
You don't know that.
Yes.
Like that random person who just said, "Hi, Remy." Remember him? When we went to HEB and somebody said,
yeah.
"Hi, Remy." And I was like, "Do you know her?" You're like, "No." And I'm like, "So how does she know your name?" But she talked to you like she knew you.
No.
Awkward. Whatever. That's the reason why I also don't really like show my face on social media, because when your face is once like leaked out, that they're like, "Hi, how are you?" You're like, I didn't even know you.
That happens.
Like, I see what people who are like famous too.
The only
like,
way I know who people are is if they go and they click the like. And half the time people are not clicking the like button. So I don't know who's liking, but everybody knows everything that's going on online.
But that also doesn't mean that they don't see it too. Like, they just don't like it.
I know. And that's the thing that I've heard a lot of people, like, especially like, they'll tell my mom, like, "Oh, like I saw Gina put this or whatever." And I didn't even know that they saw it. Like, how do I know that they saw it if they didn't click the like button?
That's the reason why I put my account on private sometimes. Like, I don't like to, like, because I don't have things on public. I have things private. Unless it's, like, something that, like, that isn't, like,
I don't want
my
any more.
face.
I don't want any more. Give it to Rihanna.
I don't want any. But, like, it's
Ya no
something in my face that,
Ya no quiero.
I post it. But once your face is out there, it's like there's no going back. I mean, there is some way going back, but person will like somewhat like remember.
Well, I just do the videos because I want to help people and let them know that they have these
I know
resources.
you've been doing this since like what
13.
No.
Yes.
No.
Well, 2013 on Facebook, but with you guys, you started school what? 2000.
Oh, I think it was like
You were born 2000.
no, before school, Mom. Like you've been.
So 2015, Mom. I think we started with the homeschooling.
No, I'm talking about when you started like on Facebook.
Oh, that was 2013. I started 2013.
Sure, it's like more like 2011.
No, you were a baby.
And it's hard for you, dude.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Are you, Remy?
Pretty sure.
Pretty sure. Be quiet because you used to love to be on camera.
Bro,
You wouldn't
That's
even make
back
videos.
it's a reference.
Oh.
That's
I
back
was pretty
then.
sure. They're trash back in his face.
That's back then, mother.
You used to love to be on camera. You would want the
Yeah, until I
camera.
turned 9 and I was like, I don't really want to do this anymore.
Mom, it's like
And this is what happens with teens.
stop it because
Mom,
you,
I was
Because
never
y'all
gonna-
don't want to do anything anymore.
you're making it sound like Ryan.
Yet, guess what?
You're making it sound
Guess
like Ryan's
what?
toy reviews, bro.
Guess what? But you all reap the benefits
I
from when I share things. Because then I get to take you out
hold on.
and have fun with you guys.
I'm gonna put a prime
So-
example. I'll put a prime
It's
example.
kind of like how you said you didn't want to
Oh,
do something. Like, let's just say like that one time Willa, like you really wanted to wear a dress, right?
You're gonna call Willa out?
And you didn't want to wear that other dress. But your mom wanted you to wear that dress, but you didn't want to wear the dress. So what did your mom do?
You tore my dress.
Exactly. Exactly
She
what
called
it's like.
Willa out on online. And then?
That's what I'm talking. Kind of like that. So this all I have to do with dresses.
Yeah. But guess what?
But it's not something you wanted to do, but you have to do.
Like your dad says, sometimes life isn't fair.
That's exactly what I say. But you know what? That's the reason why I stay out of it.
And sometimes things need to be done
Exactly the reason
for a
why-
purpose,
that's-
for a higher
That's
purpose.
exactly the reason why I stay out of it. But yes, sometimes it does get. You always can't escape it. But then you don't have to always be with it too.
Yeah.
That's the reason why I'm always away from life. Anyway.
But that's why we don't do it as much as we used to.
Exactly.
But today was the
Thank
day
the
where
Lord.
today was the
I
day
finally got captured and I had to deal with it.
you started it.
Yeah, but
You wanted to.
I thought, man, maybe it was just gonna be like a normal day where I could just like talk to my mom, not with breaking this on. But
But it was quite fun. I enjoyed it.
with even without the
I think people are going to enjoy it. I think people are going to see a fun side of our family.
more like
They
a
get to-
traumatizing side.
It's not a traumatizing side.
You always go, hey guys,
If your dad was here, it would be more entertaining. Maybe your dad's not here.
bro, that freaking
Like
kid is
that.
annoying, bro.
That's Ryan's toy review, bro.
Dude, I remember watching that dude, bro.
Are you
Remember
serious?
watching-
Remember that?
Ram.
Thank you, bro.
It reminds you of freaking Ryan's toy review.
Ram.
His parents got him like doing like this stuff, and he's like freaking what 16 already? Freaking doing toy reviews already, bro. Reminds
Kind
me
of like JoJo Siwa, bro. Bro, have you heard about her new freaking
Okay, we
Stop.
won't do. Look, if people come here and they give me more than 100 likes, then I'll do another video.
Oh, hey, no.
But if they don't do more than 100 likes, then I'm not gonna do another video.
Yeah, they're
Guys,
they're
please do
probably
not
gonna
like
do
the
it.
video.
No,
If you
dude,
guys don't get 100,
they're
guys
gonna do it anyways. I really don't care.
If they do it and I get 100 likes on this video,
Bro, just don't.
You
like,
guys are
walk
gonna have
around
to do
in the
another
bathroom,
video.
Like, hey guys,
I'm not gonna do that.
Because some people do that, bro.
But I'm not. I'm not that invasive. This is a conversation.
You're so like them.
What did you do?
What did I do?
What did you
What did I
do?
do?
What?
I didn't do that.
What?
I didn't do anything.
Yes, you did. I saw the
Guys,
face.
you said you hit me.
No, I didn't.
She just hit me again.
Oh my gosh, dude. Rihanna. Ay, sí. Pobrecito niño. Pobrecito niño. Okay, guys. Well, if this video gets 100 likes,
Please don't.
and you guys enjoy seeing the kids, and you guys miss seeing the kids
Please don't like
online,
it. Please, my life will be absolute hell.
if you guys enjoy seeing the kids, then
My life will be absolute hell. Please don't.
you will you will hit the like button. You'll give me 500 likes.
More like
And
your
I'll
life
get
will
my
be-
kids more.
More
on
like
here.
your life will be. Well, actually, no, not your
Or
life.
comment down below.
Your body will be burnt if you like this video.
Comment down
I
below.
can't see what people hate influencers now.
Comment down below
Your body will
what
be
you
missing.
thought about the stuff that Remy said. And if you liked what Rihanna said, you'd comment something about Rihanna too.
I'm gonna burn them, and I'm gonna cut every single body pieces. And then you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna actually no, I can't because this is a
What else can we have in comment? What do you guys want to know about these people?
nothing.
Oh, I don't know these people.
Right.
I don't care about those people.
Remy, what do you want to know about Brittany?
I don't know.
She's a teacher. She saw what you all said.
Well, that's
Remy!
I want to know.
not everybody like. You know what? I'm so done talking, bro. I'm already out.
Me too.
Ya no dijeron nada.
I'm tired.
Brad, just one thing.
We already said so many things.
Just one thing. What do you want Brittany to
Are there
comment?
any kids you hate in school?
Imagine if she posts like a long list.
That I dare her.
Imagine.
I'll hunt you down. Wait, what school does she teach? Like, what school does she
I know
teach
she
in?
teaches, I think, in
That's a
Mission.
good question. Why don't you ask her that?
Yeah.
So I can hunt down the kids that she hates.
Oh. Okay.
And you give them more homework?
Yeah,
Wow.
more assignments. She probably gives them more homework.
Well, maybe she's a cool teacher. She doesn't give homework. Have you ever thought of that? What if she's a cool teacher? What if she's like Miss Nato, Remy, like your teacher, Miss Nato?
Wait, he didn't get homework?
I got homework, dude. I got
Mom, you
homework.
want to know what's the cheese man, Mom? You want to know what's the cheese man? So there's this one kid, Mom, in school, right?
And but we're not. That's it. That's it.
No, I'm not.
That's
done.
where we leave it.
I'm not done.
Okay, so we
Okay,
gotta
so
go
that kid-
already.
so that
Bye,
kid-
guys.
so that
Bye,
kid-
bye, bye, bye,
he-
bye.